Good evening, viewers. You're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. Collateral always citizens, especially when we've seen during the festivities in the national capital year on year. The latest this time around, well, after the massive politicking over Diwali crackers, because the BJP blamed the Chief Minister of Delhi for the ban on Diwali crackers, and now they are attacking the Aam Aadmi Party, the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, for doing this, letting people celebrate in a toxic mess. Here's more.
सफाई होना चाहिए। अभी लाखों करोड़ों लोग छठ करेंगे इसी गंदगी में आके।
अगर व्यवस्था कहीं कर देगा तो गंदगी में क्यों आएगा?
इसके जो कर्मचारी है उसके कराना चाहिए ना कि हाँ हमारे महाभारत छठ आ रहे हैं, हम महाभारत छठ के लिए हम जुगाड़ करें, अपने सुविधा दे। क्या करो, सरकार ने ये बनाया तो उसी पानी में नहाएंगे, बढ़िया पानी कहाँ से लाएंगे?
It's a season of toxic festivities in the capital. An air emergency during Diwali and now poisonous Yamuna waters for Chhath Puja. The toxicity made more potent with a heavy dose of politics. The main issue, Chhath Puja celebrations in Delhi. If BJP criticized the Aam Aadmi Party for banning crackers during Diwali and supported bursting of crackers despite air pollution, the party turned full circle, went all out to target the Aam Aadmi Party for a toxic Yamuna during Chhath Puja. But why is Chhath Puja so crucial to Delhi politics? Chhath is celebrated with fervour by the Purvanchali migrants in Delhi. The Delhi's population constitutes 30% of migrants from Purvanchal. The Purvanchali vote bank is crucial in Delhi to both Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. In light of that, BJP MP and Purvanchali face Manoj Tiwari rode a boat in noxious foam-covered Yamuna, attacking the Aam Aadmi Party's failure to keep Yamuna clean.
2013 में दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री पहली बार जब बने थे अरविंद केजरीवाल, तभी बोला है कि हम अभी आए हैं लेकिन 5 साल दीजिए, जमुना में हम सबके साथ खुद डुबकी लगाएंगे। आइए डुबकी लगाइए ना अरविंद केजरीवाल जी।
BJP MP Parvesh Verma performed the Chhath rituals and launched preparations for Chhath Puja at the ghats of Yamuna despite an initial ban.
हमारे त्योहारों को वो राजनीति के ऊपर में चढ़ा देते हैं, ऐसा तो नहीं होना चाहिए। जब उनको वोट चाहिए तब तो आप उनकी वोट के लिए कोई भी झूठ बोल देंगे, और जब उनका त्योहार आता है तो पाबंदी लगा देंगे, तो ये तो बर्दाश्त नहीं किया जा सकता।
Puja politics intensified, with the Aam Aadmi Party counter-accusing the Bharatiya Janata Party of being anti-Purvanchali by not letting the Delhi government prepare ghats to perform Chhath rituals pertaining to the festivities. The Delhi Disaster Management Authority, which is under the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi and not the Delhi government, had prohibited celebrations of Chhath on the banks of Yamuna this year. The Aam Aadmi Party alleged that it is at the behest of the BJP that the LG issued an order barring Chhath Puja celebrations at the banks of Yamuna.
जमुना के अंदर जो पानी अभी झाग वाला आया, हरियाणा से आया, जहरीला पानी हरियाणा से छोड़ा गया जहाँ बीजेपी की सरकार है। तो पहले जो है घाट पे मना किया गया, फिर 2 दिन पहले जहरीला पानी छोड़ा गया हरियाणा से जहाँ बीजेपी है, और बीजेपी के सांसदों को आज घाट पे पहुंचा करके बाइट दिलवाई गई।
In the midst of politics, the collateral, as usual, the citizens of the capital, with our air toxic and our waters rancid. Bureau Report, India Today. So who's politicizing festivities, especially Chhath Puja? Is it the Bharatiya Janata Party or the Aam Aadmi Party? Let's cut across to a face-off this evening. I have Richa Pandey Mishra, spokesperson Bharatiya Janata Party, and I have Reena Gupta, spokesperson Aam Aadmi Party. Appreciate you both for joining us. Ms. Gupta, I want to begin with you. The Environment Minister of Delhi has said that poisonous waters were left from Haryana, and that is why the Yamuna looks the way it is. Ma'am, you know, the fact is you and I both have been Delhi residents. It's a feature every year. And yes, the Delhi Chief Minister 4 years ago had said that it will be clean. It's not. It's not something which has happened today. You see it every year, day by day, the froth is there. It's not something which has been given by Haryana. That's wrong.
Preeti, as far as river issues or air issues are concerned, you and I both know that these issues cut across administrative boundaries. So the central government has to play the leadership role and make sure that you bring all the neighboring states together to work on these issues in a time-bound manner. Now, if you look at the Yamuna pollution issue, Preeti, it's an interstate river. So wherever we have interstate rivers, the central government, the Central Pollution Control Board, we are the ones who have far-reaching rights and powers actually to take action. So in case of Yamuna, there are two issues here. A, there is untreated water which is being released by both Haryana and Uttar Pradesh into the Yamuna. And then secondly, not enough water is being released. So what happens is that you have polluted water coming in and you have very little water flow. As a result of that, you see this frothing happening in Delhi every year.
Exactly. So, Ms. Pandey, I want to ask you, and I'm sorry to interrupt you. So, it's not something that has happened this Chhath, because, the Environment Minister of Delhi is trying to make us believe that it has happened only for Chhath. This time, it's something which is happening, which the states haven't been able to sort out. It's nothing new. Ms. Gupta, over to you.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were asking
No, I'm
Richa.
asking you. It's something which happens every year, every day.
Exactly, Preeti. So, something like this, whether it's Ganga, whether it's Yamuna.
But my question, Ms. Gupta, is that on the other hand, the Delhi's Environment Minister says that there was a game plan by the BJP to release toxic water for Chhath this time around. That's false. That's building a false narrative.
No, that is not, Preeti, because they released untreated water and also they decreased the volume of water. So if you have untreated water, high concentration of untreated water, and from the Hathni barrage, very little water is released into the Yamuna. So as a result of that, this frothing happens. So it is a game plan because they want to politicize this issue. But what I want to say is that it is not just Yamuna. You look at any river in the country. 20,000 crores have been spent on the Namami Gange project. What is happening to Ganga? It's the same story everywhere. In Banaras, you still have untreated sewage water entering the Ganga. So it is, unless the central government actually takes a leadership role and decides to clean up the rivers in the country, we see this happening all over the country. And now coming to the air pollution issue that you were talking about earlier, Preeti, you and I both know that yesterday CPCB said that 50% of the air pollution right now, 50% of smoke in Delhi is actually coming from parali burning, which is happening in Punjab and Haryana. Again, an interstate issue. And again, the central government has been caught napping and not taking any action. We gave a very simple solution of a Pusa biodecomposer, which we tried in Delhi. And we pleaded the central government that the winter is coming. Please, let's go out to the farmers. Let's work with them
Ms. Gupta,
so that we don't
this
face
is
this issue again.
The state politics is something which never ever seems to get sorted out. The collateral always are the citizens of Delhi. But I want to cut across to your counterpart, Richa Pandey Mishra, spokesperson, BJP. She's also joining us now. Ms. Mishra, I want to ask you, I want to get a larger understanding. What is the main crux that the BJP is protesting today? Because, and tell me if I'm factually incorrect. The LG, which is not the Delhi government, first had given an order that Chhath will not be celebrated by the Yamuna. Why is the BJP, especially your Delhi cadre, trying to portray that it was the Delhi government which was stopping people from going to the ghats? It was actually an order by the LG under the DDA, and that comes under you, the centre.
By that logic, all the actions which are taken in Delhi, all the decisions which happen in Delhi are under LG. LG is an authority. He is the chairman. But who's the vice chairman? Who's the chairman of SDMA? It is Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. He is the functional person. He is the functional head. They have to decide whether the Chhath Puja has to happen in Yamuna and whether the provision should be there for Chhath Puja at various places across Delhi. It seems that Arvind Kejriwal has some kind of an issue, some kind of an enmity, or some kind of a strong hatred against the people from UP, Bihar and Uttaranchal. The Purvanchalis have suffered in Delhi under the regime of Arvind Kejriwal ji. Though they voted for him in large numbers, but since the time he has come in power, he has been vindictive towards the people of Purvanchal.
Okay.
If you see
Ms. Mishra,
the
tell me
corona
something.
first wave,
Ms. Mishra, tell me something. The BJP government is in Bihar, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. The maximum Purvanchalis reside in Bihar. In Bihar, the diktat is do not go to the rivers, celebrate Chhat Puja at home. That is the diktat given by the deputy CM in Bihar. So when your own state, your own government is following, saying very clearly that don't go to the river, celebrate it at home, why a different stand in Delhi? Is this politics?
All across, Purvanchalis have been given alternative positions and places, and it is the mandate of state government to ensure. They cannot ask the they cannot just put the onus only on LG or the governor, who are not the functional heads. The functional head is Arvind Kejriwal, who is the one who goes in the Vidhan Sabha assembly and says, I am the Malik of Delhi. Who is that person? It's not LG. It is Arvind Kejriwal. So he has to ensure that there are alternate places and Yamuna is clean.
Okay. I'll come back to the Yamuna clean. Let's talk about Chhat. Alternative places. I want to bring in back Ms. Gupta, Reena Gupta from the Aam Aadmi Party. Ms. Gupta, the BJP says you're anti-Purvanchali. You made sure there were no alternative arrangements, even though the LG had said no celebrations on the Yamuna Ghats.
So first of all, Preeti, I think let's get this clear. DDMA is headed by the Lieutenant Governor, who is directly under the control of the central government. So there is no if and but about this. DDMA passed an order that there will be no Chhat Puja across the banks of Yamuna. Delhi government tried to organize decentralized Chhat Ghats all over Delhi. We have organized 300 Chhat Ghats, but in several places, actually the BJP parshads, the councillors have tried to stop us. There has been a big face-off in Dwarka and several other wards in Delhi where the BJP has been trying to stop us from organizing the Chhat Ghats also. So I don't understand. And as far as interstate issues are concerned, I come back to the same point, Preeti. The central government has to take leadership. See, anything which was under the purview of the Delhi government, be the schools and the hospitals, we have totally changed the shape of those things. But air, water, these are interstate issues, and we have to bring everybody on the same board and get everybody
air and
together.
Water, which nobody wants to take ownership of, sadly. But okay, Richa Pandey, please respond. The DDMA under the state, LG under the centre, the DDMA under the centre, these were decisions made by the DDMA. Now talk about pollution. What is the next charge that the BJP makes?
First of all, I would like to clarify for the benefit of the viewers that they should be told by our friend here, Reena ji, that who is the vice chairman of DDMA. It is Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, who is the state chief minister. He has to ensure that people of Delhi are taken care of, which includes Purvanchalis. Other thing is, LG is the head of Delhi per se. So do you mean that LG should now run Delhi? So that means that Arvind Kejriwal ji should resign from all the positions
let's go one by one,
LG decide.
Okay.
He is
Ms. Pandey, what is the charge on pollution? Please, what is the charge on pollution?
The pollution, Delhi state has been, they have failed, and you can see that since the time Delhi government is under Arvind Kejriwal ji's regime, is under Aam Aadmi Party's regime, this pollution has been increasing by leaps and bounds.
But Ms. Pandey, let me ask you something. Okay, Ms. Pandey, before I go back to Ms. Gupta, I want to ask you a question.
And I have seen burning of garbage.
Okay, Ms. Mishra, let me ask you a question. Madam, let me ask you a question.
Encouraging burning of garbage.
Madam, can you hear me? Okay. The question is, and I want to ask you, you said today all the BJP leaders of the state unit of Delhi went on record to say it is Arvind Kejriwal's fault that the Yamuna is toxic. I want to ask you why the hypocrisy, because 1 week ago, each of these ministers had said it is wrong to ban crackers, we should burst crackers in full flow. So you're okay with pollution in the air, but when it comes to pollution in water, you're not okay because it's political. That's the charge.
My dear friend, if pollution was created by only crackers, pollution should have vanished today. But you can see it is still there. one day of my festival, you have an issue with burning crackers. I understand that there are various thoughts and processes, and there are various interests. You create a mazar on a flyover, and Delhi government never removes it. And if when
Madam,
it
what's
comes
the
to celebrate
Madam,
my
what's the
festival,
connection between a
burning
mazar
two
and bad air?
You say that I am creating
You
pollution.
are. The fact
I'm
is,
sorry.
it's documented
What
evidence,
about
Miss Pandey. Let's not get into rhetoric. It is documented evidence, Miss Pandey, that the air went to severe the night Delhi burst crackers. It went to severe. It is for the likes who did burst crackers. It's a question that is open-ended. Did people cut their noses to spite their faces? But having said that, I want to take the question to Reena Gupta on that account. Reena Gupta, you know, the Delhi government wants to, you know, take away all the bouquets, but when the brickbats come, especially on pollution, which is whether it be air, whether it be water, empty promises are made and the government doesn't deliver.
Preeti, Delhi government and Mr. Kejriwal are the only people who are actually taking concrete steps as far as air pollution is concerned. And as a result of that, Delhi's pollution actually has come down 25%. PM 2.5 levels have come down. Preeti, 64% of Delhi's pollution originates from outside Delhi. So it is not just Delhi, it's a whole North India problem. Tell me, is Ghaziabad, is Noida any better? Is Gurugram any better? They are actually worse off. These are all BJP ruled states. And when you have people like Richa telling you on national TV then bursting crackers is actually, you know, good for air pollution, that tells you the understanding of Bharatiya Janata Party as far as air pollution
Ms. Mishra, the fact is, you know, everyone does understand that you can't pick your pollution. You can't say it's okay to burst crackers, but the Yamuna is so polluted. Either you've got to take one line on pollution. Either both are bad. Air can't be better while the water stinks.
No, you have to work on both those
One
issues.
second. Okay, Richa Pandey, go ahead.
Can you please repeat? I didn't understand.
Madam, my question is the hypocrisy over pollution. Water is polluted, but air is fine because it is my festival.
No, water is also polluted, air is also polluted. Everything which comes under Kejriwal ji is polluted. He is spending money, he is burning our money, the taxpayers' money, your and mine money, and maybe Reena ji is unemployed right now.
Okay.
750 crores. He is burning on advertisement saying, "Badhaiyo Delhi, मैंने smoke tower लगा दिया." Where is that smoke tower? Is it working? How many hundreds crores he has spent
Madam,
on
advertising is a very touchy subject with all. Okay, I need to end the show. Let's not get into advertising. Ms. Mishra, none is richer.
What we are asking.
There is advertising, nobody is richer in that. Every state has an advertising budget and they spend it on that. Let's not get into that, but let's get into what the citizens are getting. Right now, all we are getting is politics, whether it be the Aam Aadmi Party or the BJP. A quick break to stay with us. Up next is Rahul Kamal.